What does smoking do to my voice? The answer is nothing good. Nothing good at all.
Sound check. Check 1, check 2.
So let's talk, first of all, let's talk tobacco, and then I'm going to talk vaping because vaping is the new craze. Smoking cigarettes, the nicotine within tobacco, firstly, highly addictive, and secondly, it can kill you. Smoking and singing are really, really bad for you. So that's tobacco. Let's just briefly talk vaping, because vaping's kind of only just become a thing. Certainly here in Australia, it's become a big thing in the last 5 years. The problem is that firstly, a lot of the research is showing that even those vaping products that say explicitly on their advertising material does not contain nicotine have been found to include nicotine. So there's no guarantee that you aren't being groomed to be addicted to nicotine with the vaping. Secondly, the concoction, the complexity of the dangerous substances that are found in these vaping mechanisms is incredibly dangerous. Now, let me explain why. Before the show started today, I was using this fellow here. This is called a VocalMist. It produces like a vapor. This is exactly the same technology that is used in a vape. What it does is it atomizes, in my case, the saline, the 0.9% medicinal grade saline solution that I then breathe in to coat and replenish the superficial lubrication, the hydration of my vocal folds. This is so effective in penetrating the mucosal layer, the outer layer, the epithelium of the vocal folds, as to be a wonderful product. Like, it's so beneficial. In fact, there is an affiliate link in the description section of this video where you can go and check this out. Every serious singer will get so much value out of this. Like, it's brilliant. And so the reason for this being as effective as it is the very same reason you should not be vaping the junk that comes in the vaping fluids. There's a whole list of really nasty stuff that comes in these vaping fluids that is being atomized, and in the same way, the same efficient way that my VocalMist is delivering saline solution into the surface of my vocal folds, the very same thing is happening with the vape and embedding into the mucosa of the vocal tract, into the vocal folds, deep into the lungs. So dangerous. Pot. Let's talk about marijuana. And I know in many US states now, the use of recreational cannabis has been legalized. But for singers, what is permissible is not really that profitable for the voice. The reason for that is, unlike tobacco smoke, which burns at a certain Celsius degree, pot burns very, very hot, significantly hotter than tobacco. And so while cannabis may not kill you like nicotine will, cannabis will sear the edge, just like getting a piece of red meat and putting it onto a hot barbecue plate. It'll sear the edge of the vocal folds. It will lead to wear and tear of your vocal folds like nobody's business. But if you do use cannabis, please take note of the impact that it is having on your voice. Now, I know when you listen to me saying all these things, you think, oh man, he's a bit of a killjoy, there's no fun left in the world. This is all for your vocal betterment. I do not have any soapbox to stand on other than wanting the very best for you vocally. And I want you to, start to take note of these personal disciplines / recreations that we engage in and how they impact your singing. We don't take the voice out, put it in a case and carry it away to pack it onto a shelf. Our voice goes everywhere with us. It does everything with us. and it is influenced and impacted by everything about us, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, physically. All of these areas have an impact on the health of our voice. I know how passionate you are about the use and development of your singing voice. Please don't put extra hurdles in front of yourself that you have to jump over every time you come to use your voice. Tobacco, vaping, and pot are all pretty significant hurdles. With tobacco probably being the most significant because you can't sing if you're dead.